buckle down. Meaning, to start working seriously on something. Examples. If you want to pass your exams, you need to buckle down and study harder. She finally buckled down and finished her novel. Flesh out. Meaning, to add more details or information to something. Examples. The writer needs to flesh out the main character's backstory. Let's flesh out the business plan before presenting it to investors. Ramp up. Meaning, to increase the speed, intensity, or quantity of something. Examples. The company decided to ramp up production to meet demand. They need to ramp up security before the event. Learn out. Meaning, to resolve problems or difficulties. Examples. They had a meeting to iron out the issues in their contract. Let's iron out the misunderstandings before we move forward. Layoff. Meaning, to stop employing someone, to stop doing something. Examples. The company had to lay off several employees due to budget cuts. You should lay off junk food if you want to stay healthy. Drum up. Meaning, to generate support, interest, or business. Examples. The charity is trying to drum up donations for their cause. The politician is drumming up support for his campaign. Wipe out. Meaning, to completely destroy or remove something. Examples. The storm wiped out several houses along the coast. A bad investment wiped out all his savings. Hammer out. Meaning, to reach an agreement or solution after a lot of discussion. Examples. The two sides are trying to hammer out a peace deal. It took them hours to hammer out the details of the contract. Step up. Meaning, to take responsibility or increase efforts. Examples. He needs to step up and take charge of the project. The team stepped up their game in the final round. Brush up on. Meaning, to improve or refresh knowledge of something. Examples. I need to brush up on my French before my trip to Paris. She's brushing up on her presentation skills. Snap up. Meaning, to quickly buy or take something before others do. Examples. The tickets were snapped up within minutes. Investors snapped up the company's shares after the announcement. Own up. Meaning, to admit to doing something wrong. Examples. He finally owned up to breaking the vase. You should own up to your mistakes and learn from them. Follow through. Meaning, to complete a task or promise. Examples. She always follows through on her commitments. If you make a plan, you need to follow through with it. Phase out. Meaning, to gradually remove or stop using something. Examples. The company is phasing out single-use plastics. They plan to phase out the old software by next year. Spin-off. Meaning, to create something new from an existing product or idea. Examples. The TV show was so popular that it got a spin-off series. The company decided to spin off its digital division. Hold out. Meaning, to resist or refuse to give up. Examples. The soldiers held out until reinforcements arrived. She held out for a better job offer. Fall through. Meaning, to fail or not happen as planned. Examples. Our vacation plans fell through due to bad weather. The business deal fell through at the last minute. Talk down to. Meaning, to speak to someone in a condescending way. Examples. I don't like it when he talks down to me as if I'm a child. She got frustrated when her boss talked down to her. Zero in on. Meaning, to focus closely on something. Examples. The scientists zeroed in on the cause of the problem. The police zeroed in on the suspect's location. Weigh in. Meaning, to give an opinion or contribute to a discussion. Examples. The expert weighed in on the debate about climate change. Everyone is welcome to weigh in on the decision-making process.